What's up, vinyl community? This is Drop the Needle Records, and this week I'm going to do a vinyl thread. But before I get started, if you would please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Really helps the channel out. Love making these videos, love interacting with all of you, but let's get to the video this week. So this week I'm going to do a vinyl thread. Just got through Hurricane Milton, so I thought the vinyl thread could be albums or songs that have some type of weather in the title. So I'm just going to show a few of those albums. So the first album I have is Genesis, Wind and Weathering. Very good album. Came out in 1977. Good prog band. Love the Gabriel version when he was still with the band. So that's my first one. Next album is Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1. Of course, the song is November Rain. Had to put November Rain on there. Great song, great album. Love going back and listening to that as well. Next one is Metallica, Ride the Lightning. One of my favorite Metallica albums. If you haven't, check out my Metallica album discography, ranking my top Metallica albums. But of course, on here you have For Whom the Bell Tolls. Love Metallica with that. The whole album is great. You got Fade to Black, Fight Fire with Fire, Creeping Death, The Call of Cthulhu. Just a great Metallica album for sure. Next up, I have Purple Rain. Had to put Purple Rain on here. A lot of good songs. Let's Go Crazy. Purple Rain, of course. Just a great Prince album. Miss Prince. Wish he was still around. Another one, I have all three of these albums, and it's Pacific Breeze. If you've watched this channel, you know that I've highly rate these albums. It's Japanese city pop. If you haven't, stream it. Once you hear it, if you like 80s synth and all that, you're definitely going to love it. This is volume 1. This is volume 2. And this is volume 3. So Pacific Breeze, check them out. Very, very good. Next up is Kansas. This has Dust in the Wind on it. Love some Kansas. It's probably one of their most popular songs, and Carry On My Wayward Son. But this Kansas album is great, but all their albums are really good. If you like prog, progressive rock, definitely check out the Kansas albums for sure. Next up, I have Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. And on here we have the Rain song. So love Houses of the Holy. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites for sure. I can listen to Zeppelin all the time. So that has Rain song on it. Next up, I have Bill Withers. And of course, it has Ain't No Sunshine. Bill Withers is just an amazing artist. Very underrated. Use Me is one of my favorite Bill Withers songs for sure. So had to put some Bill Withers on there. And then I have Chris Cornell, Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun. If you haven't heard this version of Black Hole Sun that he does it solo, it's mind-blowing. It's so good. Chris Cornell, one of the most underrated singers and lyricists for sure. So definitely had to put Black Hole Sun on there. And finally, I have Rage Against the Machine, and that's People of the Sun. Rage Against the Machine, very great band for sure. Love Rage out of the 90s, my generation of music, that whole grunge era and everything. Love me some Rage. So if you want to get on the vinyl thread trend of your top 10 albums that are weather related, let me know in the comments down below what you would put on there, what you think of the ones that I did. But vinyl community, until I see you again, peace.